The topic for today's video is word formation. What are the different methods of making new words? So we will discuss the word formation methods in this video. Word formation. Word formation means making the process or way of making new words. There are different methods of forming new words. The number one is prefixation. Pre earlier. Fixation by adding a prefix to an existing word. Pre mean earlier. So earlier in the beginning, in the start. So we add some new affix with the existing word and a new word that, for example, unhappy. We have added un with happy and unhappy is a new word. So do is a word and by adding redo becomes redo. Next is suffixation. Suffixes mean adding in the end. It's opposite to the first one. For example, adding a suffix to an existing word, for example, friendly. Friendly. In prefix, we add an affix in the beginning. In this process, we add affix in the end. For example, the second example is success and full. Successful is a new word. Next one is compounding. As you know, compound means mixing, combining two or more existing words to create a new word. For example, book and shelf. When we join book and shelf, it becomes bookshelf. Similarly, rain and coat make raincoat. So these are new words. This method is called compounding. Next one is conversion or zero derivation. So no derivation is added. Nothing is added. Changing the grammatical category of a verb without changing its form. In the previous method, we use un with happy, changing the grammatical category of a verb without changing its form. We don't change its form. There's no change in spellings, but category is changed. For example, email. Email is a noun. So email is also verb. When we make verb from noun, there's a no change. Similarly, same word. For example, if we take another example, advice and advice. Advice is a noun. When we want to make it verb, we make advise. So there is a change in the spellings. But in this category, in this method, nothing is changed. Zero derivation. Email, email. Similarly, green, adjective, green shirt. Green, noun, color, name of color, green. So no fixation, conversion. There is conversion from one category to another. From noun to verb, from adjective to noun, but there is no change. If you look at this example, advice and advise. So noun and verb. Here category has been changed. Clipping, clip. As you see from the word shortening. Shortening a word by removing one or its more syllables. For example, advertisement. In this advertisement, so this has been removed and only ad is left. Similarly, television, T and V. So some syllables are omitted or removed to make a new word. So ad and TV are new word. This method is known as clipping. Next one is acronyms. One is acronym, so there must be, please make it clear, acronyms and abbreviations. There is a little bit difference. When we use first one or two letters of a word, that is called abbreviation. For example, MSc. This means that these two letters are abbreviation of Master and Science. So this sign, this full stop shows that these are abbreviations. But when we say acronyms, acronyms are complete name. These abbreviations are user name. For example, WASA, Water and Sanitation Authority. So WASA is used as a single unit without any full stop. So this is known as a acronym. Similarly, PIA. So PIA, Pakistan International Airline. So generally we use PIA as a unit. Similarly, NASA, WASA. So there is no full stop. These are used as a separate word. Similarly, we use NADRA. So these are called acronyms. In this way, these are abbreviations. Here it is a acronym. Next one is back formation. As we know from the name, back formation, moving backward. Creating a new word by removing an affix from an existing word. So we remove. In the first method, we add affixes or suffixes, but here we remove. For example, the word is editor. Here OR is edited, so it becomes added. So resurrection. From this word we remove ION. It makes resurrect. So moving back, removing these affixes is called back formation. Next one is blending. As you know from the name, blend means mixing, combining part of two words to make a new word or to create a new word. There are two words, breakfast and lunch. So BR has been taken from the first word and UNSCH from the second one. It becomes brunch. Similarly, smog. These are two words. This is combination of these two words, smoke and fog. So OG from fog and SMO from the first one, that becomes smoke. So this is known as blending. Next one is neologism. Neologism means creating a completely new word, often to describe a new concept or phenomena. So new words are made. For example, selfie and goloism. So invention of new word or creation of a new word is known as neologism. If we conclude word formation is a dynamic process that reflects the evolving nature of language, because language is a living thing, like human beings. So the language that has capability to change itself or evolve itself with the passage of time or lasts, otherwise language distinguishes. So this is evolving nature of language, that new words are being created, old words die. When a new idea, technology or cultural phenomena emerge, the speakers create new words to convey the message. I hope you have understood it. If you have any questions or queries, please write in comment box. Thank you. Take care.